Viewers, today we're back at Doral Toyota with this 2022 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. Let's go over the exterior of this awesome 4Runner. This is a 2022 4Runner TRD Pro. Every TRD Pro has its own unique color. This truck's unique color is its lime green. This lime green is brand new for 2022. You see it on some of the TRD Pro models. It looks awesome and it's an eye catcher. Let's move on to the TRD Pro appearance package. You're gonna see the hood. You have your hood scoop right here with the matte black. You have your TRD Pro bumper. You have your TRD Pro grille, your whole system right here. You have your LED lights, both fog lights and headlights, and then you also have a TRD aluminum stamped grille underneath to protect your suspension components. Moving on to the side of the truck, you're gonna see these meaty Nitto grapplers. They're wrapped around 17-inch TRD forged rims, matte black. You also have your fender flares painted to body match color. They look really nice. They protect your paint from any mud. You also have your mud flaps to provide some extra protection. Moving on to the back, you have your Trdpro step bars that come on these trucks, help you get inside, in and out, and protect the bottom of your truck. Moving to the back, you got the same thing going on with the wheels. You have your TRD Pro black badges. You also have an awesome roof rack, which I have never seen come on a 4Runner. They're really cool looking, and it really gives this truck an aggressive look. First thing I want you to notice is the floor mats. They're Toyota OEM. They come with the truck for the owner to put them in. You also get a cargo net for storage, and you also get your standard Toyota first aid kit. So more of the accessories are on here, the right side. The first thing I want you to notice is a big JBL subwoofer built into the side panel that comes with the premium audio system in this truck. Right next to it, you're gonna see the 400-watt standard, meaning you can plug in a laptop or a phone charger. Right next to it, you have a more universal option, which is neat. This truck, as far as I know, does not come with a third row of seats. It's just a cargo area, great for putting in luggage or maybe hauling things around. Plenty of space, 2 cubbies, a lot of storage. If you actually look up here, you have 2 speakers from the JBL audio system built into the rear hatch. One here, as well as lighting, which can help when you're unloading things. You also have your grab handle to shut this. The first thing I want you to notice is these awesome seats. They have some heavy duty bolstering. They're made out of imitation leather, good quality, red sporty stitching all around, and then you also have a TRD head stamp up top, which makes this really unique. You don't see that on these trucks. Another thing you're going to notice is my sunroof. You got a nice sunroof right up above you. It opens up like any other sunroof. It's just nice looking. It's nice to have. I'd love to have one. So we're going to move on to the actual accessibility and design of the dashboard. The dashboard is very sleek and modern. It's not too bulgy. You have actually great visibility in this vehicle. It's made out of a nice textured material. It's nice looking. You also have a nice center console in gloss black. It's all tied in together. You have 4 AC vents. 2 of them are on the center console. You have your standard touchscreen radio. It's reliable. Then if you move down, you're gonna see all your temperature controls. It's simple to use. It's all there for you to use. And if you want to move to the center console more further back, you're going to have your TRD gear shift leather. You're going to have your lever for your transfer case. And you also have heated seats and your control for your rear window. And if you haven't noticed already, this is all carbon fiber, which is really nice looking. It's a really cool addition for this truck. All around, it's very unique and sporty. So when it comes to electronics, because I know a lot of us are going to want to charge our phones, we have 2 charging ports right here. One is a USB and the other is just standard, it's a universal. So if you have a USB-C, you'd be able to use this. You also have a cubby for coins, I guess. Another cubby down here, you can stick a phone, fits perfectly. You have plenty of storage when it comes to that. So now let's move into the storage. First thing you're going to have is your glove box. It's a standard glove box. It's nice, hasn't changed. It's a very simple glove box. I love to put my stuff in here, so it's nice that it stayed the same size. Right on top of it, you actually have a brushed aluminum type look. I'm not sure the material, but it's really nice looking and sleek with gloss corners. So back to the center console, you have 2 cup holders and 1 cubby right here, which is another cubby. It's great for a phone and it can fit standard stuff. Let's move on to here. You open this up, you have plenty of space. You actually have some storage right here for a manual. And when you move into here, you have another charging port. You have 120 watt, another universal charging port right down there, and plenty of space to store things. Let me close this so you get a look at it. You also have your red TRD stitching. It's really nice as an armrest. It's really good quality. So right now I want to show you something that's integral to the Trdpros. It's the crawl system. So you have low, medium, and high, and you have light all the way to heavy. This is a system that comes in the Trdpros that's very important when you're off-roading, because this truck can basically dig itself out of a deep hole, and it will do it. They're a really good system. It's great programming. You also have a rear differential lock, and you also have a track and your traction off button, and this is all just controls for your sunroof and some lighting. But all around, very important to have your off-road system. Let's move on to the interior of this 4Runner. So I'm 5'6", 5'7" on a good day, and you can see I have plenty of space. I'm not disturbed at all. Let me close the door. You can see how much space I have. Plenty of room for my arm, plenty of room for our legs. So let's move over to middle seat. Middle seat's a little bit higher. Still got plenty of room my legs. Nothing going on here. So I want to move on to the center console and show you the amenities that come in the back. So first thing you're going to notice, you have 2 standard air vents. Works fine. You also have 2 charging ports right down here, 2.1 amps, USB. Move over to the seats. Both seats in the front have cargo nets, so you can put a phone in here, put a book, whatever you'd like. When you come to the seats, they're leather. They have the same material as the front. They're very comfortable. And then let's move over to the door panel. The door panel is a nice design. You have the TRD red stitching. You also have your gloss panel right here. You have your chrome door handle, you have a cubby, 1 cup holder, and another cubby. Then you have your speakers, 1 speaker here, 1 speaker on the door, makes for 4 speakers. Thing that's really cool on this truck is the TRD off-road shocks. You have upgraded shocks and coilovers on this truck. They're tuned by Fox, and they really make for a good ride off-road. Let's open up the hood. So let's go up front to this cool looking hood with the vent on it. You have your power struts. So right here you have a 4.0 V6. It makes 270 horsepower, and you have a 6-speed transmission behind it. It's a really reliable engine. We've been using it for years. It takes OW-20 oil. And that's how you know that's the high power version of this engine with dual overhead cams. All around, extremely reliable truck, extremely reliable. This is a bulletproof drivetrain. I actually have one in my truck, and 150,000 miles, no issues whatsoever. So when you buy one of these 4.0s, you know you're talking business. Wrapping up this truck, we're gonna talk about the final price. Look at the sticker sheet. Total price right now is gonna be $65,534. So if you want a truck, you want this truck, it's right here, $65,000, and it's yours. Lovers, that's a wrap for today's video. Thank you for joining us, and thank you to Doral Toyota for letting us film this truck. If you're interested, go check out the link in the description. Now make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to let us know what you want to see next. We're gonna deliver. Now always remember, it's a Yoda world. Hold up, Yoda lovers, I'm not done yet. We've currently got a giveaway going on. All you gotta do to enter is send us proof of you being subscribed to our YouTube channel, and you automatically get your spot in the giveaway. Make sure to secure your spot, and you're gonna have a chance to get one of our prizes. Thank you for joining us.